Okay, we're going to be driving along Kotai Strip at nighttime in Macau. So, okay, stay tuned. I'll tell you all about it. I'm going to be narrating and walking you through it as well. So, yeah, stay tuned. I'll do a little credits. Right to the left is Parisian and Studio City, and then we're going to go right down the legendary Kotai Strip.
Chiquinha, Chiquinha.
Let's go check out the road.
Chiquinha.
Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, yep, there's Parisian to the left, so Studio City's to the right. We're going to be driving through Kotai Strip so you can get an idea of what it looks like. This street right here is it's part of the Kotai 100%, but it's kind of more like not fully developed yet. But the one that's kind of legendary, or soon to be legendary, is the one that's going to be to the left. And I'm going to be turning and going down that by car in a minute. Yeah, and way in the distance you can see Grand Lisboa, that one that's straight ahead. Maybe I might even take a little drive around Kotai Strip so you can kind of get an idea what it looks like. I got the camera stationary in here, so I would go to the side, but I think I won't be able to do that today. So here's a legendary Kotai Strip, and you can see the Parisian to the peripheral part, and you can see Venetian straight ahead as well. And very, very straight is called Grand Thai. It's basically an apartment building, really expensive. You can stay there, or I think it's basically for locals to rent out. That overpass right there, that goes between Venetian and Parisian. Venetian Parisians are on the left, and then Londoners to the right. And right over here is COD, City of Dreams. So yeah, it's a little bit different than Las Vegas. Well, for one, it's COVID, and for two, this particular area, there's people that walk up and down the strip, but not quite like Las Vegas. Las Vegas is just like tons and tons of people out and about, you know, and there's little things on the side of the road. This is set up quite a bit different. And I think what I'm gonna do is I might just drive around in this area a little bit, just to give you an idea exactly what it looks like. I think I'm also gonna tie it into Taipa Village itself. I was thinking this might be more spectacular to go through here by car at night, but actually I don't know if you really get the full effect. There's a lot of cars for one. Well, we'll see. We'll see how you feel. We'll see how it looks. Right now we're kind of going to this roundabout, and if we kept going straight, we'd go right into Taipa itself. And I'm a little bit tempted to do that, just so that you can get an idea of how everything fits together. And I think I probably will. I think I will do that, actually. So we're gonna go down this road right here and give you a feel for what's next to Kotai Strip. What's next to it is Taipa proper. At nighttime, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know what you think about it at nighttime. At daytime, it's a little bit more better. But I kind of want to capture some of the city lights and give you a feel for just what Taipa and Macau looks like a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go into... Oh, there's the ambulance going by. I'm going to go into some kind of cool stuff. Basically where the locals live. And then we're going to drive right back into Kotai again, so you can kind of put it all together a little bit. But you can see all those apartment buildings through the camera lens, I believe, straight ahead. So we're going to go right into that. Now you can kind of see how these things kind of fit together a little bit. And I think I'm going to drive into this just a little bit as well. And then I'll go back to the Kotai Strip as well. And I don't know what looks better at daytime or nighttime, but we're going to do the nighttime one tonight. And I'll probably do some other driving ones on other days too. This right here, a little bit tricky. Okay, we'll get back in the left lane. A lot of times the bus will stop right here, and then you can't really go any further when the bus stops there. I'm also testing out the camera a little bit. I think maybe I might have to position it differently next time so that it's a little bit more into the left. A lot of people illegally park. That's an illegal parking spot, but a lot of people would do that anyways. And this is kind of Taipa proper, so we'll just kind of drive around a little bit into it. But also want to make sure that you see Taipei Village as well. But this is this whole area. There's a lot of different places to drive around in here, and I think that will be a focus of another video. But if you're interested in that one, here's a guy. There's a sidewalk to the left, but for some reason he's getting his bike. So for whatever reason, he decided to walk into the main road. But I guess it's to get his motorcycle. But pedestrians have the right of way. And behind me, that whole area, there's a lot of stuff that you can drive around. I could drive around there all day, and it'd be probably interesting to see, and I will do that in some other video. But I know I'm going to label this as the Kotai Strip, so I want to get back down there again, but I want to also just kind of show you how things are connected too. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to, I'm kind of waiting for, I'm in a roundabout area right now, but there's a lot of traffic, as always. And I'm going to go around the roundabout, and I'm going to go down this one little narrow one-lane road. Oh, that lady is kind of going slow. Understandably, she wants to be safe. But it's also, you know, when you're going through that, you're looking at all the different traffic in all the different directions too. So now we're going right back into the Taipa proper again. I guess they call it Central Taipa, but we're going to go down into Taipei Village. And one of the second driving video I did, I went down here in the daytime. But I'm going to drive it down in the nighttime this time. Let's see what it looks like. But this area connects into this really quaint little area, and we're going to go check that all out as well. In the daytime it looks better, I think. I think everything looks a little bit better in day, but I know people want to see Kotai Strip at night too. And we're going to drive right into Kotai Strip now. So so I just kind of brought you into the edge of the city a little bit, and now we're bringing you back into Taipei Village, which is going to be connecting to Galaxy Casino straight ahead, if you can see that. And this little road, there's some bars and some nightlife and things like that. So let me see, one of them is called Premier. Where is that at? Did I go by? Oh no, it's to the it's right to the left. The guy in the pink shirt is right in front of it. So there's a bar right there called Premier. That's a popular place. And then over here it's called Rua do Cunha to the right. And since I'm driving, I don't want to turn the camera at all. I have it on a suction cup. There's some tourists that are walking down the middle of the road. It's quite common in this area. And then here's a pedestrian crossing as well. It's like, yeah, you couldn't see Rua do Cunha, but there's a lot of people. A lot of Macau is a little bit, it's better designed for walking. It's a great pedestrian walking street. And sometimes when you're driving, it's a little bit different, because actually most the pedestrians have their right of way. I think a lot of Asia is kind of that way. Like pedestrian walking is amazing. Everything is really set up really well. Driving's not too bad either though. So let's just see, looks like got somebody stopped right there. A bunch of people stopped. I don't know what's, oh, there's a pedestrian. There's a guy that's just in the middle of the road there. Let me just see here. So for whatever reason, somebody stopped right there. I don't know why. Oh, he's getting a taxi. So the taxi stopped right in the middle of the road. Taxi should have stopped like to the left just a little bit, because there's a street right there. You could have pulled over to the left right in here, but a lot of times they just stop wherever they want to stop. So what can you do, you know? It's a bus stop. And I think we're gonna navigate towards the Kotai, because I know that's what you want to see the most. And straight ahead is Galaxy. No, a bunch of people here too. They're gonna also go into the street. I usually don't use the horn, but sometimes they got to get into the sidewalk though, you know? You can't just walk where the cars go. That's the thing. It's very pedestrian friendly, but a lot of tourists, especially, they like to walk into the road a lot. I guess that's just human nature, maybe. If you're in a car, car is the center of your world, and if you're on the sidewalk, then the sidewalk is your thing, then I guess. So okay, so we're gonna be going into Kotai Strip again. So we're basically right on the edge of Taipa right now, and once we turn, we're gonna be properly back into the Kotai part. There's a guy on a motorcycle that's like he's gonna get in an accident later for sure. You see lots of motorcycle accidents here, but a lot of it is because, you know, the way they drive isn't really that good. To the right is the light rail train station for Taipei Village. It's called K-Pok. And we're going to go into Kotai, and we're going to go down the main street. But straight ahead, there's also some other casinos too, City of Dreams. So that's Venetian to the right. And if I want to go down the Kotai Strip, I guess I should go... I'll show you some other stuff first. So we're going to go directly towards City of Dreams. Actually, the Kotai Strip is kind of spread out, to be honest. Kotai basically means area between Koh Lawan, which is an island that traditionally used to be an island to the south, and then Taipa, which is where we just went into. So Koh Lawan plus Taipa, you put the two syllables together, and you got Kotai. Koh Lawan and Taipa. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into Kotai Strip. We'll go down the main strip. There's a little roundabout right here that's always kind of filled with traffic, so we're gonna try to get in when we can, but it's since I want to go around, it's not gonna be as easy. If I was just gonna go to the first left, it'd be quite easy, because then I could just stay on the periphery part, but I don't want to do that. And it looks like we're gonna get our chance right now, so I'm gonna go. Okay, we're gonna go down legendary Kotai Strip, so you can see that. And then there's Morpheus to straight ahead, caught in the camera, and there's Londoner straight that way. And let's hit the legendary Kotai Strip. There you go. That's the strip right there. That's the one you all want to see on camera. That's why you clicked into view. I'm still kind of new to the driving videos, so I could actually make it twice as close, but then I don't know if you get the periphery part. You might see more just cars instead of that. And so we're gonna continue playing around with it, and also maybe positioning with the camera, maybe to the sides or something. I don't know. We'll kind of sort it out in the future. I'm kind of new to driving Macau videos. Usually do walking Macau videos. And a lot of cars are going to take a left. I kind of want to, a lot of them want to go right. I kind of want to go left. So what we're going to do is try to go left. And actually what I'm going to do I could just keep driving around in here, but I think I'm going to, I don't really like having long videos. So what I think I'm going to do is go into the Londoner and just kind of show you, you can see the Parisian, different stuff. I might even go into the film and do some filming inside Londoner. But I'm going to go into a parking garage and just kind of show you what it looks like. So that'll be part of this as well. Londoner's been under construction for a while, so you can see all these cranes everywhere. So there's a P for parking. Looks like this person, it's a little bit confusing, so it's natural for people to get, he looked like he was going to go a different way there, but yeah, it's a nice view of Londoner in the camera there. And now we're going to go into the parking garage. Parking garages are messes, by the way. So I'm going to get my thing in a minute. Hello. Oh. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Okay, so into the parking garage we go. It's actually quite messy getting into these because there's not many entrances, and when you get into them, they're kind of a mess as well. That might actually be a video right there to show you like how messy it is. So in this particular casino, we have to get way to the left, but there's everybody. Well, anyways. Now you get to see a little bit of what the parking garages look like from the inside. Okay, let's see. For this casino, that's the front door, but there's almost never any parking anywhere near here. And actually at this time too, the casinos are usually quite closed, but there's some restaurants that are good. Oh man, is that... Oh, it's a handicap. There's a handicap spot right there. Okay, it's anyways, we're gonna find a parking spot and we'll end it right here.